Today's news.
It's CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Steel.
I'm Wendy Gillette in New York. President Biden announced this morning regulators are offering emergency loans to two banks that collapsed.
President Biden looked to reassure Americans Monday following the failure of two banks.
Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them.
The federal government announced emergency actions after the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank Friday and closure of Signature Bank in New York over the weekend. Traders began dumping shares of bank stocks when the markets opened, with trading for some regional banks temporarily halted. Nicole Antonio, CBS News, the White House.
Moody's Analytics chief economist Mark Zandi on the bank.
They're tied into the tech sector, into the crypto markets, and are struggling as a result. I don't think their problems expand out to the rest of the banking or financial system.
The Biden administration will also approve the Willow Oil Project in Alaska. Climate activists like Sonia Akivgak are not happy about the decision.
The Willow Project is coming during a time where climate scientists around the globe are saying that we need to stop all new fossil fuel projects if we are to keep global warming under the 1.5 degrees Celsius goal. And Willow would be built in Arctic Alaska, where temperatures are already decreasing 4 times faster than the rest of the world.
President Biden is in San Diego right now to meet with his Australian counterparts about a deal to give the country nuclear-powered submarines. CBS News correspondent Stephen Portnoy has more.
The agreement allows Australia to be the only other country besides the UK to have nuclear-powered submarines made with secret American technology. That deal with the Brits was struck in 1958, and this rare move illustrates the importance the Biden administration places on bolstering the naval defenses of Australia in the Indo-Pacific. It's meant to send a message to Beijing.
Former President Trump's ex-lawyer Michael Cohen spoke ahead of his testimony before a grand jury in Manhattan about alleged hush money payments.
A little twisted, to be honest, inside. It's been a long time coming. 5 years now, give or take.
If you get angry with customer service representatives, consider yourself in the majority. CBS News correspondent Steve Futterman has more.
The latest results of the National Rage Survey shows Americans having less and less patience in taking part in what they perceive as payback, doing things like verbally attacking or even threatening some of the customer service employees.
I couldn't hear you very well. You're yelling very loud.
Of the 1,000 people who took part, 74% said they've had an issue. That's up from 64% during the last survey. Steve Futterman, CBS News.
On Wall Street, the markets finished mixed. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that heavy jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.